Come back to Great Day. It smells so good in here. In 1978, Pat Giammarco opened the country's first Marco's Pizza. Today, the franchise has over 1,000 locations, giving franchisees a way to run a family business of their own. Specialty pies have included chicken Florentine and spicy fresco. But what also makes Marco's a special pizzeria is their efforts to give back. Franchisee owners Isabel Hasara and Romeo Encarnado join us with how they're helping to feed the need for kids in the Backpack Buddy program. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so let me start with you, Romeo. You immigrated
Yes,
from the
ma'am.
Philippines.
Correct. Yes. We moved here back in 2000 from the Philippines. Me and my wife migrated here, and well, it's been a journey for us so far.
What made you decide to choose Houston?
Houston. Well, our family also lives in Houston, so most of our family lives here. So it's not a
So it's a
brainer
family
for us.
reunion.
Yes.
Yeah. So now you are first generation,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
so you have some of the principles that came from the old country, but
Yes.
you're an American girl.
Yes. I have great parents to look up to in business. They're awesome, and I've been able to use some of their wisdom and knowledge in what we do for Marco's and just everyday life.
Yeah, you look like you're so young, but you talk about that the great business, but it's such an entrepreneur. There's so many other things that you have done, and business ventures, right?
Yes. So we have our family business, MyMed, and then we got started with Marco's when a friend introduced it to us. And since then, we've just loved the brand, loved the support, and loved the community that we've built and we've become to be a part of. And so it's been awesome, and we've been loving it.
It's a family business,
Yes,
right?
it is.
All right, why pizza?
Oh, you want to answer?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Who doesn't like pizza?
No, this is true.
Yeah.
This is totally true. There are other pizzerias out there, but you're right. This is true. But Marco's has made things different in terms of, like when I mentioned earlier,
Yes.
some of your specialty pizzas, for example.
So because we were founded by a true Italian, some of those Italian roots and heritage is still in our pizzas today. So we still make our dough fresh every day, every morning, fresh for our customers.
It makes a difference.
Yes, it does. We make our sauces in-house, and everything is just fresh. And we want people, when they walk in the door, to feel that warmth and that family value when they come in the door and when
I'm
they try
gonna have
pizza.
to dig in.
Yes.
Go ahead,
okay,
please.
so I have gotten pepperoni pizzas before in the past where I had to find out where the pepperoni was.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, did I order a cheese pizza?
Yeah.
No, on Marco's Pizza, you aren't guessing where your pepperoni is. You order pepperoni, you get pepperoni.
Yes. So you are trying our hot honey pepperoni Magnifico pizza. So it is on our original crust with our homemade sauce in-house, with our classic pepperoni and the old world pepperoni that cups up, adds a little texture and spice, and then the star of the show, our Mike's hot honey drizzle on top.
When you combine that sweet and that
Yes,
savory,
yes.
this is some good stuff
Yes,
right over
so
here.
if you're into sweet and spicy, you'll definitely be into this pizza.
All right, take us through some of your other specialty pizzas here.
So this is our other popular style. This is our all meat. It has sausage, bacon, pepperoni. It's basically a meat lover's dream. It is delicious. It's one of my favorites as well. And then we have gluten-free options. This is our cauliflower crust pizza.
Okay, let me just say to people who I've heard some people go cauliflower. Right? No, I'm telling you that it tastes.
Yes,
it's great.
it's
right?
so
Great,
good.
yes.
It does not taste like cauliflower.
Yeah, and it has
It's
fewer
delicious.
calories. There's some other things
Correct,
there, but
yes.
you know, but I'm not into the fewer calorie thing anyway. So
Yes, and if you're not feeling any pizza, we also offer pizza bowls. So anybody that could be on a keto diet or just doesn't want the crust, we have our pizza bowl here with our sauce and just toppings and everything.
yeah, because you've seen those people sometimes and they scrape it all off the crust. I'm
Yeah,
like, what are you
yeah,
doing?
yeah. You're missing the good
In this
stuff.
case, you just get yourself a pizza bowl and you're all through with it. All right, this one right here.
Our calzones, we also offer calzones, and we have our desserts, our Cinna squares, and then we also have our brownies. And then another thing that we have for something more handheld on the go is our pizzolis, and that's actually one of my favorites as well for a good lunch.
Yeah, and it's right. It's great on the go, easy
Yes,
and quick
yes.
to do. All right. You can also just build your own, right?
Yes, you can.
What's the weirdest thing someone's built before?
Oh my gosh. What's
There's
the
a
weirdest
lot.
thing?
There's one that's what do you call this? Anchovies.
Anchovies.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, we tailor to everything. I mean, we just put it there, and they love it.
Yeah. What's it like working as a family?
Oh, it's awesome. We
It's
just love
great.
each
It's great.
other.
Spending time with your kids is
Yeah.
always a blessing.
Yeah.
So.
Aw,
yeah.
all right. And you taught them that great work. You raised them right, so they'd be somebody you want to work with.
Yeah.
That great worker. All right. So Backpack Buddy, thank you so much for being part of this. I'm
Yes.
just going to explain to people what it is that there are a lot of kids who just don't have access to a meal. And it's the free breakfast and lunch program is where they get their food, right? They'll go home in the evening and might not even have dinner. But when they go home over the weekend, the entire weekend, there may not be food on the table for them. So with Backpack Buddy, they can go home over the weekend with a backpack that has 6 meals. So, 3 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday. You all are taking part in making people aware of this and helping us to support it, because we'd like to raise at least $50,000 to take care of several of those kids who just wouldn't have food otherwise. So thank you all very much for that. How will people do that at Marcos?
There is a QR code that they can scan to give for the backpack program. And Marcos just loves to be a part of this. We want to not just give our part back to the community, but to hopefully make an impact on these families and for these kids, that they can have a better future and they can focus on school and not have to worry about where that next meal is
something
coming
as basic
from.
as food. So
Yes.
thank you two very, very much.
Thank you.
To learn more about Marcos Pizza and their commitment for our community, visit marcos.com, marcos.com. And this is like, again, not searching for the meat on this pizza, because it's all right there. All right, remember the KHOU 11 Backpack Buddy campaign is happening now through August 29th. You can help us fill the weekend meal gap for chronically hungry children in our community. Your donation provides nutritious food for students to take home. To make a donation, just scan that QR code on your screen right now as well. Our goal again is to raise $50,000 to support more than 10,000 students in need. Thank you for helping us to stand for Houston. And with every dollar you give, the Houston Food Bank has buying power. They can provide 3 meals.